Welcome to tonight's episode of Guess the Cryptographer. Let's get into this.
Hello? I don't have time for this. I gotta go to work. What am I doing outside?
Electroconvulsive Therapy, Part 1.
You are a strong, independent woman.
I'm a strong, independent woman.
Electroconvulsive Therapy, Part 1.
Yes, honey, that was delightful. Oh, thank you. Let me get it this month. Would you mind, sorry, getting it, payday's not until the end of the month. Thank you. That was banging. Thanks, babe. And don't worry about the bill, I got this. Do you know that should be enough? Do you know this is actually worth less than toilet paper? It's not backed by anything, and you actually can't wipe with it because you'll get a rash. It's like useless. All right.
Could you guess who the cryptographer was in that? A little bit easy, I know. If you guys would like to see an episode 2, leave a like on this video, and I may make it a running series. I don't know. I can see the likes of HBO contacting me very shortly to get the rights to that, so it won't come cheap. First up, I'm going to share with you an ICO that I'm going to invest in. It's called Hackin. I've had my eye on it for a few days now, decided to take the plunge. I've been hearing rumors these guys have signed with a pretty major partner, and the idea actually could benefit from a cryptocurrency, which is very rare. Basically, it's a cryptocurrency designed to get a community aspect into cybersecurity. So big businesses could benefit from outsourcing work. This is one of the bridges, I guess. It's kind of hard to understand. Check it out. Do your own research. Again, I've been doing pretty well with ICOs, but there's no source of guarantee. If you make money, don't thank me. If you lose money, don't blame me. One of those situations. Do your own research and good luck. While we're on the topic of ICOs, a lot of you guys had questions about the Rise interview that I did. I showed off the app, but I am by no means an expert on the project. It is quite confusing. I asked one of the guys to send me over some information, so I'm going to go through that now. So the props ICO, I still don't know when it's going to start. I think like November 15th, like pretty much just after the hard fork, which is like perfectly timed. The Rise app, so launched on the props platform November 30th. So they're going for the tokens, the coins that you buy, were having a use case, working product from day one, and prop serves as a status token indicating a user's access to advanced functionality and permissions on Rise, driving users incentive to hold them. There's a lot here. I'm going to put all this information on the Slack channel. It's iChat Crypto. It's down below. You guys wanted a community channel, and I've made one. I'll put that information on there for you all to read. And if you don't happen to see it because it's gone like on the main channel, just PM me and I'll send it to you. They go into the prospects for mainstream adoption of this crypto, which is the first thing that attracted me to this ICO because they already have millions of users using the platform. These people are going to be introduced to the cryptocurrency aspect, which is pretty exciting. And we have more details in the Slack channel. Ultimately, I can see projects like this doing well. YouTube is on a very, not a rocky precipice, they're too big to fail at this point, but if people were trying to make money from YouTube, it might not be the best place. Places like this may be very attractive for them to also put their content on. For example, I made a video in Iowa. Let me show you guys. Wait, not this video. This one, where I did I was really excited that this worked because I never saw that done before. I'm sure it's been done 100 times. I've never seen it done before. So in editing, when it worked, I was pretty excited. This video got demonetized because of its audacious and rambunctious content. I have no idea why it got demonetized. YouTube doesn't really explain. If I solely relied on YouTube revenue and YouTube was doing this to me, I'd still be working as a customer service advisor for an insurance company. Thank goodness for you. Thank goodness for crypto. But yeah, it sucks. And I feel bad for everyone who needs to rely on YouTube and AdSense for their main source of income when YouTube just arbitrarily, it seems, says, no money for you on this one. No rationale. You can request a manual review. It takes them a few days and then they come back and say, yeah, it's fine. You can have the revenue turns back on. But by then, 99% of the views come within the first day. So 80-90% of your money's gone. Some sort of crypto-enabled alternative going to be very attractive. If we hit mainstream with Bitcoin, if it really does truly impact everyone in the world, some project like this is going to do well. I don't think they're going to overthrow YouTube. I think YouTube's going to be around forever, pretty much, even though they do treat people like this. But that doesn't mean that they're going to continue to own so much of the marketplace. There could be definitely viable alternatives. Rise is one, or Props, or YouNow. I know the names are confusing. YouNow is a company, Props is the cryptocurrency, Rise is the app that's built on their platform, and there could be other apps, as far as I understand it. Did you know tomorrow is the 9-year anniversary for the Bitcoin white paper? One day we could be seeing this as an international holiday. October 31st, Halloween. Coincidence? Let's get into some useful news. To B2X or not B2X, here are some exchanges that are going to be calling the new coin B2X and some exchanges that are going to be calling it BTC. Very confusing. They're not the same thing. Bitfinex, original chain is BTC. BitMEX, original. Bitstamp, we don't know. GDAX, whatever the hash power is behind. This is concerning because the miners seem to be behind the new B2X and the users behind BTC. So that sucks. Bitflyer, unknown. Kraken, unknown. HitBTC, original, it's in the name. Coinsbank, CEX, original is SegWit. Gemini, hash power decides which chain gets called BTC. There's a lot on this list. Interestingly, Coinbase is not, but Coinbase seems to have already made the decision, whatever the hash power decides. Or no, is it users? No. I'm not sure. I think what their statement is that whatever proves most popular, we could change the naming scheme to call B2X Bitcoin. But I guess they're just doing that because they just want to, I don't know how to describe this. I think they're trying to do the right thing. They're going to try and call the original Bitcoin, but if it proves that Bitcoin just dies and it's B2X now, that's the main cryptocurrency, they're leaving the option open for calling B2X Bitcoin, depending on the events. Not the most clear-cut announcement, but there you go. Now, I don't get this. Countries making their own crypto, I don't get it. I like it's great for mainstream adoption. Everyone has to use it. Catalonia considering cryptocurrency post-independence. So the idea is that they can get away from using the euro and use their own version. Or maybe their own version would be backed by the euro. Just what's the point? I don't get it. Why would you want a crypto that's centralized and that no doubt would have inflation? What's the point? Like seriously, hold on. Can they not use Mike the Mug coins instead? Look, it's already existing and it doesn't have inflation. It has a market cap of $1,200. Isn't it already better? It sounds great. Or Burst Ocean, only a $5,000 market cap. Fantastic stuff. Or 300 token, because that's a great idea. The circulating supply is 300. That one costs $170. So have a look at their website. Our values are hodl, honor, and glory. Join us in our battle against FUD. That's great. You certainly needed to create a crypto for that. Bitcoin at 6,100. No doubt, possibly quite a bit more than that by the time you watch this. What happened in the last day? 5,800 to almost 6,200 at one point. Like that. Was that a whale coming in? Several whales. Bitcoin is higher than it was the other day. And in other news, water is wet, fire is hot. I've likely used this analogy before. Or as the French say, several words that I don't understand because I don't speak French. Look at that price action of Ripple. That sucks, man. It sucks because you have Bitcoin going up like this, and if you're holding coins which aren't going up like this, essentially you're losing money. And that's pretty much what the market's doing, to be honest. Ethereum again, Ripple again, Bitcoin Cash actually did have quite a nice run up and potentially losing steam right now. It's pretty impressive for any coin to really grow at this point. If you see coins growing right now, that's how you know they're really good projects or people are just really crazy. Likely a combination of both. Omise Go has not been doing well. It's kind of like, is it one of those scenarios where it was FOMO that was leading the charge? Not so much because it's a cryptocurrency with mass appeal that has partners, that has existing infrastructure. No. Give me money. FOMO. Give me money. And right now people are like, it's so oversold, I've missed the boat. What's next? What's the next Omisego? Because that run-up was pretty insane. And you think I'm wrong? How dare you? But check it out. Check it out. There's the FOMO. This is like the biggest example of a FOMO coin so far. Things could change. Things could definitely change. Not hating on Ethereum. I like Ethereum. Mainly because of ICOs. I don't really know the other use cases. I know what they intend to do, but I guess what they intend to do requires technological marvels. Hopefully they can deliver. I'm sure they will. What else do I see? Wow, EOS had a little bit of a spike. Oh. Zoom out, people. Zoom out. I think the issue here is that there's so many coming into circulation every day, every single day. This ICO is still going on for another 9 or 10 months. Do you know what? Vertcoin is looking a lot like Mona Coin these days. Back when that was just a flat line, that's what this has reminded me of. I tell you, once it gets to a place where people feel like it doesn't have much more room to grow, that's when it will start to fall. It doesn't matter how great the technology is. It helps start FOMO, but it's not the major pusher of FOMO. Well, it kind of is, right? We're all just looking to get rich quick, though. Do you understand? Do you agree with me? I agree with me. I think I make some sense sometimes. Mostly, sometimes. Bitcoin, 85%, Dentacoin, up and down, looking like teeth. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. This is crazy. This is also like teeth. Do you know what? Is it because of Ether Delta? Is this Ether Delta? It is. It is Ether Delta. No, it's not. The volume in the last 24 hours is 0. It's probably behind it before. Misclicks all the time on Ether Delta. Very difficult website to use for most people. I struggle with it. I learned a little bit how to use it, but it's one of those things where because it's so difficult to use, you can actually get some pretty good deals because not a lot of people know how to use it. So in which case it's like, well, do you really want it to be mass adoption, user friendly? Or do you want price of entry to be quite high so that you can get better deals? That was a major shrug. Bitcoin is the official cryptocurrency of Bitquick, in case you didn't know. TM. That's a trademark. Don't you dare try and copy it. So I'm starting to see why people like it. They're saying good words like ecosystem, cultivation. A strong component of the Bitcoin ownership experience is a smart contract tying Bitquick Inc. stock to the ownership of the Bitcoin token. That's actually pretty cool. So if you own a coin, it's 1/10 of a share of the company, thereby giving Bitcoin holders actual ownership of Bitquick Inc. That's a cool idea. I can definitely see some more companies doing that. Not saying to buy it now. Not saying that at all. Look at that general trend, but a very interesting idea, I think. Oh, BitDeal fell off the map. Was that a whale dumping? Very likely. Proud to be an Englishman. Now more than ever, crypto is low risk for terrorist funding. I probably said a buzzword. I'm going to get demonetized. UK Treasury declares. Yes. Yes. Yes, UK government, yes. That's pretty cool. It is unlikely. Do you know what's more likely? Pounds, euros, PayPal, you name it. Do you know, it was about 2 days ago that Basic Attention Token announced some good news. They partnered with DuckDuckGo, a big internet search provider that emphasizes privacy. Market didn't care. You know why? Well, okay, partly because there's a fork happening, but people are feeling they missed the boat. People are feeling they missed the boat. Why should I invest when I'm not going to get my money? When it's not going to make me rich quick? Why should I? And why should you? I don't know. I'm not telling you should. Maybe you should try and get rich quick. A lot of people are. Holy moly. I nearly died. Caught it on camera though. So at least I would have had a viral hit. Crypto YouTuber dies on video. That should get at least 2,000 likes on this video. This guy went to a Halloween party and no one knew who he was. You know why? Because he slanted. Who's heard of Bitcoin Cash, right? Who? If we just tilted it, be like, oh yeah, Bitcoin, my man. I feel like I should have a sign out. I don't have something that I say at the end of every episode, apart from, I'll see you on the next one. But a lot of people say that, so it's like, nah. Should I change it up? Can I have some ideas? Will you guys post what you think I should say? Only the most serious of suggestions, please. I'm not going to say anything silly. Cheers. Peace.